Alright, so going into part 3. Alright, let's get it.
Just responding to your story, it makes me sad to hear that that you decided to hurt yourself. Yeah, I still hold on to what I believe are my beliefs, but at the same time, I wish there was a better way for you to talk to someone and to process and to think through reconciling how you feel with like what you may have been taught or have read through scripture.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is I think there's a lot of cultural baggage, I think, around Christianity that isn't necessarily inherently part of any biblical Christianity.
Some people can't talk about things, especially this, because you have nobody to turn to. You don't feel comfortable talking about things, especially dealing with your sexuality, because you feel like it's wrong. That's how I feel about this. And I just want to point out that I might not put the video on the side. I might put the video on the side, or I might just keep it like this, you know. I don't really know. I might just put the video up here. If I put the video up here, it's gonna be small. I'm gonna put the video right here. But I'm pausing a lot, and my editing skills is not that great, to be real. Not great right now. So I might just keep it like this, you know. Y'all be good looking at my face, right? I might just put it like this. Yeah. Might just do that. Anyway, let's go ahead.
Even though I grew up in a Christian family, I don't recall ever being told that sex was wrong or it was a bad thing. I think I grew up with the understanding that sex is a beautiful thing. It was given to us as a gift to enjoy. There's a place where it's been designed for, a place where we can enjoy it, and there's a place where it's detestable in the sight of the Creator, the one who gave it to us.
I just don't like the idea that anything's really detestable, you know what I mean? So I just don't like that.
Wouldn't you say that even in sex for you, within certain context, is detestable? Right? Like if it's non-consensual, like that's pretty detestable.
Yeah,
right?
agreed.
So even
but
in that
the things that I consent to are, I think, not, like that I have sometimes no control over if it's non-consensual.
People should honor the pronouns others wish to be called.
Hesitation's enough. I am all for this. Like, I identify as they. People don't consider it, and I think that like having these conversations about how people want to identify is like really important in a way that we can move things forward and stuff.
Yeah, if you're like, hey, if you don't use whatever, you're gonna get fined or whatever. Like that's, I'm not a big fan of that.
Those are conversations between us, though, right? Like, yeah.
But otherwise, it's just being respectful.
Oh, the pronoun police.
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this. I have a friend that had posted this guy who was trans as a girl, and she said he is so pretty. Like, not being disrespectful, but some people don't do it. But you gotta understand, like, it might not be disrespectful to you because you don't go by them pronouns, but the person that is receiving the pronoun and go by them pronouns is very disrespectful. Because if you, say for instance, you have a baby and your baby's a girl, and the dude that comes up, somebody comes up, doesn't know that your daughter is a girl, and be like, oh, that's a pretty boy. Your son is so cute, and you be offended like, no, he's a girl. You know what I'm saying? She's a girl. That's what you say. You don't be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's pretty. You don't change his pronouns because that's what she is, a girl. She's a girl. You don't change her pronouns unless she want her pronouns want to be changed, but she's too young to know all about it. So, like I was saying, I told my friend that you prefer her as a she. Her pronoun is hard because I'm not really good at this because like I don't have trans friends. I haven't met a trans before. So I was like, her pronouns is she and her. And my friend was like, I don't care about all that. And I said, well, it's disrespectful. It'll be disrespectful to her. So, y'all gotta understand with trans or people who doesn't identify themselves as what they came out of the womb as. You gotta understand that you gotta have the pronouns right because it's disrespectful. It's a trans, and she was a girl, he was a girl, and wanted to become a boy. And his name is Travis. You don't call him by the girl name that he was born with. You call him Travis. And you say he, him. You don't say her, she, because that is disrespectful. Very. So you gotta keep that in mind when you meet trans. You really do. Some people use they. Don't understand what they mean. I guess they like in the middle. Like they don't define themselves as a gender at all.
So for me, I never correct people because many times people do confuse me as sir. I don't, it doesn't faze me. However, I'm born in a female body. I'm a she. There are times where my girlfriends have said, oh, my boyfriend is and that, just because of their comfort zone. They don't want to have to deal with the whole, like, social stigma.
So you're comfortable with them presenting you as a male?
It doesn't faze me.
Really?
It doesn't faze me at all because my identity and my expressions are masculine, and I've come to the terms and the realization that I don't need to chop up my body into different pieces to fit in the social little box that is man. If you want to.
My girlfriend sometimes on Instagram put main question. I forgot. Okay, sometimes she will have like hashtags that's for boys, like what is it called? Damn, I can't remember, y'all. Give me a second. There's no sometimes, just sometimes she will refer me as a boy, just sometimes. It's not that much, but it don't faze me either. Some people be messing around, call me sir. It don't faze me either. I mean, I don't want to be a boy. I'm not trying to be a boy, but it don't really faze me at all. I'm not trans. It's just like, okay, whatever. But you can really see that I'm a female. But I feel like if you are dating and you are not open to the world about your sexuality, you should go to your significant other first and see if it's okay. If it's a girl, I can call you my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure that's alright, because some people don't like that. Some people identify who they are, who they came out the womb as. You know what I'm saying? Anyways.
Address me. You can address me as he or she or them or girl, Becky with the good hair, or Beck. Yeah. It doesn't, as long as the term is respectful,
yeah,
I will take it.
I stood back just because it's a complicated topic, because with language is powerful, and so when somebody who I would consider female wants to be called a male, I would want to probably respect that, but I still firmly believe that, God created there to be man and a woman, and I would like to sit down and talk to that person in depth before leaning one way or the other. Yeah.
And I think focusing more on building a relationship instead of just grilling someone, why do you feel, you know what I mean? Just trying
What's wrong with you? Why?
Yeah, let me sit down.
Just like you,
so you are the pronoun police.
America is heading in the right direction when it comes to inclusion and diversity.